Hi, and welcome to today's episode. On today's episode, I'm going to be discussing a book that came out earlier this year, The 8 Rules of Love by Jay Shetty. Jay Shetty is the host of the health and wellness podcast OnPurpose and is a New York Times best-selling author who has previously released the book Think Like a Monk based on his experiences as a monk. This book came out from Simon and Schuster Publishing earlier this year in 2023, and this book contains, as the title would indicate, 8 rules for love. How to find it, keep it, and to let it go. This book is broken down into 4 different sections which contain the 8 rules. These sections are solitude, compatibility, healing, and connections. As it breaks them down into these 4 sections, the rules for love are pertaining to isolation and using your time alone well, karma and learning the lessons that karma is teaching regarding your relationships, defining love, what it means to you before you say it or speak it to others, your partner as your guru, which is a very fascinating chapter which talks about you and your partner growing together or growing apart and the methods for being a good teacher and student in this relationship with your partner. Knowing your purpose and how to navigate putting your purpose first, winning or losing together, and how you don't break in a breakup, and strategies for determining if this relationship is for you or not, and to love again and again. This book has a lot of wisdom which comes not just from modern scientific studies, but even from some ancient texts, the Vedas and the Bhagavad Gita, some very ancient philosophies which are not easily translated into modern discussions, but Jay Shetty has found a wonderful way to bring these lessons from these principles into the modern day and to deliver them in this book. This book is full of wonderful meditations and try this at home activities, things to consider when navigating your relationships, not just romantic, but also professional and personal. It's got information on how to become a person so full of love that this love is extended to all of humanity in the world in an almost saint-like way. This is definitely a book worth picking up if you are or are not familiar with Jay Shetty or the OnPurpose podcast. His wisdom is really made digestible in the 8 chapters broken up over 4 parts and have several different try this at home exercises, again, for anything from determining how you go about fights in a relationship and resolving them, to even practices to try at home for discovering your purpose and your passion. This book is widely available anywhere books are sold, and this is definitely a worthwhile addition to any collection, whether that's on books about relationships or other well-being related titles. So hopefully you'll check out The 8 Rules of Love from New York Times best-selling author Jay Shetty, and hopefully the messages and lessons in there will serve you and your loved ones well for years to come. I've been Coach Steve of Joy and Success Coaching of Philadelphia, and I'm hoping to hear more from you guys in the comments. Please like, subscribe, share this video with a friend, and let me know what other books you would recommend me checking out and discussing here on my channel. And I hope to see you guys soon. I'll come back to you next week on Mother's Day, and hopefully everybody will be doing well. Wishing you and yours the best of joy and success. Take it easy.